Brave. So, for today's Book Talk Tuesday, I'm going to be talking to you about Small Spaces by Kathleen Arden. So, spooky season is coming, and I love ghost stories and scary stories. So, I thought I'd share one with you. So, this one is about an 11-year-old girl named Ollie who happens to love books. And she ends up coming across this woman that seems really crazy and is about to throw a book into a river. And Ollie just decides to go ahead and just take the book from her because she loves books so much. So as she gets home and she starts reading the book, she realizes that um, it's a pretty scary story that she took, and it's about a girl named Beth and two brothers who loved Beth. And they ended up making a deal with a smiling man, and that's quotes. That's what they're calling him, a smiling man. Um, so Ollie decides to take her book with her onto the next school trip that happens to be at a local farm named Smoke Hollow. So when she gets there, she ends up going across the graveyard and she realizes that the people that she read the story about, Beth and the two brothers, she finds their graves. They're in Smoke Hollow. So she starts to think like, is this story true? Um, and if so, does that mean that the smiling man exists? So as they're trying to head back home, the bus breaks down and the teacher on the school bus decides to go back to the farm and ask for help. So the kids that are in the bus with the bus driver end up seeing that the bus driver is acting a little strange and he's saying some strange things. So the bus driver is giving the kids a warning and he says something like, best get moving. After nightfall, they'll come for the rest of you. So Ollie and two of her classmates decide to listen to the bus driver and they run. They run into some woods that are close by, and they notice that there are actually like a lot of scarecrows that seem to be staring at them and following them with their eyes. Um, so one thing that the bus driver did tell Ollie and her friends was that they need to avoid large places and keep to small places. And so after that, the adventure begins. So if you are interested in reading Small Spaces, please go to our Mac and Via virtual library for your copy. Thank you for listening. Please tune in next week for another episode of Book Talk Tuesday with Miss Arroyo.